Ava and I am Salad, and today is a story time of the time I met Tana Mojo. Yeet! So it all starts out, so I just got back from the airport and I'm like dead. And, Tatum.
What the fuck? I'm literally right here and you're like, oh my god, Tia. And I'm like, dude, like I'm literally.
Because I said Tia and then I was gonna say Tana and then I was gonna say Tatum and I'm just so
thank you for at least comparing me to
dead. And so I just keep hearing my like ringer, like I was falling asleep to like a vlog or something. I don't know, I was falling asleep to a YouTube video and someone keeps calling me, like my ringer keeps going off and I'm like, what the fuck? I was so pissed, low-key. And then so I open it up and I see mommy, because mommy. So Tatum's calling me and I'm like, what? Why is she calling me at 11 at night? Like, I'm sleeping because, you know, sleep is nice. And so I answer and she's like, are you in Arizona? And I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, you want to go to the Tana thing with me tomorrow? And I was like, what? Shook. And I said yes. And so then, yeah, I went to church and I was like, I'm meeting Tana today. And no one knew who Tana was and I was shook. I like come over to Tatum's house. We're getting ready in like 30 minutes because, you know, I am a hoe. And we were shook because we were almost late. And then Tatum forgets her camera. That was fun. We're waiting in line and a bunch of girls think we're like fucking insane. It's great. We meet Tana and it is the most lit experience ever. We go in there and she's so nice and like she sees Tatum's camera and she's like, do you vlog?
No, you're forgetting that she recognized me.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so we were in line and okay, so we were in line and Tatum tweets, I'm sweating balls waiting to meet you, and she tags Tana and then Tana likes her tweet. So we get in there and she was like what's your guys' names? And I was like Ava and she was like Tatum and she was like, wait, you're the one who tweeted me I'm sweating balls to see you, and she was like, that's me. Yee. But so we get in there, we're meeting Tana, she recognizes Tatum because, you know, Tatum's just that fucking cool. And she's so nice. I can't even. We take pictures and she told us we looked like we came out of the closet. Just kidding.
Honestly, she was probably thinking that, like, these sons of a bitches. Like.
Sons of a bitches. Oh, she was like, you look like you guys came straight from Urban Outfitters, like Urban Outfitter models, and she told us we were beautiful, and she was so nice.
Go suck a motherfucking dick. Go suck Scott's dick. Got this, like, get it? Tana couldn't touch that.
I'm weak. Amari walks on stage, and he's pretending to be Tana, like he's wearing a wig, and it's fucking hilarious. He's like, what lies am I gonna tell them today? So fucking funny. It's off stage. Tana gets on stage. We are screaming our asses off. I lost, like, I couldn't scream at one point. I was screaming so much. It was crazy. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment.
You are a disappointment.
That's what my parents tell me. Okay, so Tana comes on stage. We are screaming our asses off. She is freaking amazing. Hot seat. I don't know. Ow, it burns. And then, I don't know, they read hate comments and it was really funny, and then it ended and we were sad, and Tana gave this like inspirational speech, and insert clip here, because, you know, Tatum's editing for me, thank you.
It's not unlike all of you guys, if that makes sense. And when I started my YouTube career and when I went on my first tour, everything was definitely rainbows and motherfucking cupcakes and motherfucking butterflies. And I thought I knew what a hate comment was, but a bitch didn't know what a hate comment was until she got a bunch of hate comments. And I'm not gonna lie, going through it was absolute shit. Opening my videos that I worked so hard on and that I was so passionate about, and seeing people leave hate and seeing people unhappy with the thing that I worked the hardest on, the thing that I was the most passionate about. And when I was going through getting all of the hate at the peak of my career, I remember thinking that I would never be able to do something like this again, that I would lose all of the people I love. And so the lowest point of my life was definitely right before I started my YouTube channel. I talk about that all the time, and I always tell you guys that you guys genuinely saved my life. But I often wonder if that point of receiving all of that hate was as equal as that low point. Because when you see millions and millions of comments of people telling you you should just stop doing what you love. You're like, fuck, should I just stop? Like, if people don't want to see this. And I remember questioning that. I remember really having to reevaluate and like hating myself and just being really down. And I felt like I finally understood what it was like to be bullied and to feel like the whole world is against you and to feel like everything is coming to an end. And then people like you lifted me up and showed me what it was like to be loved. And I can honestly tell you guys, I'm so grateful that that happened to me. People ask me every single day, every interview I do, every event I go to, they're like, how do you deal with all the hate? Like, do you regret anything? Do you wish you would have done anything differently to where you would have got less hate or like whatever? Like, don't you hate that like blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I tell every single person that I really don't. Because if I can get all this hate and I can get up on this stage and show you guys how much I love life and that I can still be happy and I can work through all of that, it makes me feel good that I can inspire each and every one of you in your everyday lives. If you're getting hate, whether it's at school or whether it's from your family or whether you broke up with someone and they're giving you a bunch of hate, or you're getting bullied, or people are homophobic, or people are judge you because of your gender or your race or whatever, I want to show you guys that you can get all of that shit and all of that hate and you can come back 10 times motherfucking stronger, Phoenix, Arizona! To do that each and every single day for you guys. So I want you to leave this show knowing that no matter how much hate you get, how much hate the world throws at you, even if you feel like your life is at its lowest point, it's what you do with that that sets the path for the rest of your life. You can choose to get the hate, you can choose to be defeated, you can choose to let those people who hate themselves and hate you win, or you can bounce back 10 times stronger and show them that you don't give a fuck about the hate and you'll come back home. So I love each and every one of you, and I know that you're all going through something in your lives, so I hope that I can leave you guys with that message. So I'm not going to ask you guys for a round of applause for myself. I'm going to ask you guys for a round of applause for yourselves. Go out in the fucking world and don't let anybody stop you from doing what you love. Okay, guys? So, I love you so much, Phoenix, Arizona. Damn, you're so sweet. Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm going to bring my friends back up on stage for one final picture. And then I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, Phoenix, Arizona. Give a round of applause to my friends.
So then we order an Uber home. He gets lost as fuck because, you know, the Uber, like, Google Maps shit is terrible. It is terrible. Terrible. Yeet. What the fuck was that? Okay. And so, halfway through the Uber, Tatum's just looking at her phone like, oh shit. And then she like won't talk, and I'm like, Tatum, what? What did you do? Fuck. And then eventually, after like 5 minutes, I left my card at Club Red, and the Uber driver was like, do you need to go back? And Tatum was like, yeah. And, well, that was my video. Thanks for watching. You all are so meaningful to me. I love you all. Thank you for watching. And if Tana's watching this, why do I keep doing that? And if Tana, so you can hear me doing that. You can't hear me screaming, and I will always love you.
I just decided to ignore you then, so.
If you're Tana, comment below. If you're you, comment below. If you're me, comment below. Like, shit, I don't know. That was my video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
You didn't?
No, I was being sarcastic. I think I stopped recording. I can't. Nope, I didn't.